Welcoming everybody. Nice to see you here. Welcoming Turn on a Dime. The computer is being laggy. Even though I just scanned everything, cleared everything. 13 minutes till I live stream on. Could be my power setting too. Yeah, you know what? That's my energy consumption. Power mode. Power mode can't be set while hyper. Oh, okay. Battery saver. Welcoming Dead Shot. The drip. I mean, I guess silk can be drippy. Changing the vibes up a little bit, you know. The edge of the camera is a bit softer than the center. That's kind of... I've been 3D printing today. I'm 3D printing is a process, you know. There's a big learning curve, to say the least. Windows security, okay. This display link. Okay, looks like it's stabilizing. Computer looks like it's moving faster. This took some time. Today we're going to be focused on tarot and teaching, you know, engaging more in that manner, spiritual guidance manner. Rainy and cold here in Houston, Texas. Great weather for people to forget the moment. Some more graceful energy today. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go on a journey today, I could tell, of welcoming Shakalaka Boom Boom. Yesterday I've been cultivating 3D printing because my goal is to make 3D printed flutes and sell them eventually, but I don't want to I need to learn. So right now I'm in a learning process and eventually create a 3D printing farm. Welcoming Kata Jali. Kata, 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 kata. Let me change my title actually. Update title. Tarot and Flutes. I don't recommend doing Uber Eats at all. Don't deliver food. It's not worth your time. But it's a good warm-up. Yeah, it's a good warm-up. Doing Amazon, most profitable. Honestly, I would just jump to doing like, I would just do the food for a month and just drive people, because it's so not profitable delivering food. And I personally don't even, if I ever deliver food, do not do fast food, because unless it's a big order or something, you know. But I just stay away from it because you know why? There's too much chaos, especially during the holiday season. It's not worth it. Oh, I have two screens also on right now. Got two screens going, so let me go ahead and stop the preview on one of them. Let's just relax together. Enjoy the moment. Welcome, everybody. Welcoming Carmen, Claude, Jill, Tea Lady, Nat. Bienvenidos a todos. Actually, let me put this over here because I need to see it. Boom, there you go. Oh. There you go. Excuse the lagginess today. I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but it's getting by, so I guess I should just disable all that stuff. Thank you for the recent follow, by the way. We're gonna be doing tarot and music today. Thank you, Vulcan, for the recent follow. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I think I should change. I think the background is. I need to just maybe change the background a little bit. How to join for tarot? I'm going to be playing music and music and tarot together. So let me just get change the background so that it's not so heavy. Welcoming Suleiman, Jen. Welcome everybody, brothers, sisters of planet Earth on Twitch, YouTube, all the platforms. Welcome. We're on 6 platforms right now because spreading positive energy isn't the most entertaining thing. Like meditative content. Hello, Maria. Isn't like the most sought after content, so that's why this is what it takes. And if it's a little bit laggy today, that's just how it's gonna be. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm also recording. That's probably what it is. Recording. Let's see here. Let's do this background. But my goal today is music, tarot, and just heart connection. Heart connection. You went to Thailand in 2005. Beautiful. Yes, I go back to visit Thailand from time to time. Welcoming everybody. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. Last night we talked about sobriety. You know, deep talk that people need but don't necessarily all want. Let me go ahead and just stop the I think it's also recording. Just stop recording. I think that should help it. Thank you for being here. Yes, I changed to not doing it in landscape mode. So for those of you who are having an inconvenient time with vertical mode, it's gonna be portrait mode. So thank you for being here. So I think we're and I see half of the head. I mean, I can always change it. I can change it back. I can always change it back, by the way, if it's inconvenient. You know, I can always just jump off and switch it. But I'm gonna try this for today. And if you're on your phone, it's probably looking good. Or if it's not, just let me know, okay? vertical. You, oh, you like my nose hair? I've been growing. Getting ready to get nose hair dreadlocks soon, you know. The jokes are coming out already. Can't stop, I guess. Can't stop once. This headphones. Yeah. Most of the time we're gonna be in music mode. We're just at the beginning, so welcome Blossom, Violet, Jill. I hope everybody's had a good Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoy our little sound bath last night with brothers and sisters, Jill, Emily, and Sean, of course. Jill was there too. My intentions, I'm gonna focus more on music and spiritual guidance because I think it's healthy for what we're doing here. I see many people ready to go deep. I also enjoy going deeper, and it's really rare to have an opportunity to be around people who are open to spiritual knowledge, period, and who are humble and not just looking for drive-through knowledge. So thank you for being here. And how do you feel, everybody? Maybe what are you ready for from this sound immersion experience and guidance? What are you open to today? How do you feel? What are you ready for? Monica says, that's why I listen to you, Tanet. Monica says, I'm tired physically and lots of gardening, band decorating, meeting away sorrows with your session. Bev says, let your creativity roll. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Ready for peace and calmness, says JG. Kata says, ready to let go of today and recenter, okay? Jen says, balance and peace. Jessica says, melting. Monica says, I'm ready to relax. She capitalized it, okay? I'm trying to make a distinction. Blossom's here, okay. Robin is here. Liz up in here. What's going on here? Music to make homemade brownies by. Ooh. One of the first thing I love in America are brownies and pineapple ham when I was a kid. Because we don't eat pineapple ham in Thailand. Now I'm vegetarian, so I recently learned to enjoy sandwiches. They save money and they're delicious. Not sure why I'm telling you that. Ariel says, ready to relax at the end of the day. Tacos are cheaper. Well, sandwiches, you don't have to heat up the bread. Tacos, if you don't heat up the tortilla, you know what's gonna happen later down the path. Okay, you already know. Just wheat bread, mayo. I put ketchup. I put the vegetarian ham on there. I put a slice of sharp cheddar, and that's my sandwich. Yeah, it's like one of those. It's one of those vegetarian, like it's, yeah. I mean, I prefer also slice of tomato, but tomatoes, sometimes they go bad quickly, you know. Let's see, okay, feelings, okay, feeling. I might need to grab some pre-meditation snacks, says Chakalaka Boom Boom. I mean, I got my tea. Field Rose has a good vegan meat. Since I eat a lot of Asian food, Vietnamese and Chinese food, they have managed to create this thing called seitan and gluten meats, which is like vegetarian. So it's gluten and all that. And it is crazy good, but pricey. So, you know, you go to Chinatown, they've been vegetarian for a long time. Same thing with Indians, been vegetarian for a long time. Nothing wrong with eating meat. Enjoy your life. But when your heart opens, things change. Maria says, I'm walking my doggy and enjoying nature with your music. Ooh. Charmaine is here. Tea Lady Nat says, I've been in a technical boot camp this week, and my mind needs to rest and be free and soothe. That word, soothe. Jill, I'm ready to relax as well. Find your talks and music to be very soothing. Excuse me. In the evening. Okay. Suleiman says, started training jiu-jitsu this week. My mind and body are tired, but here to feed my soul with the community. Shout out to Insight Timer community. Sandwich has bread and that can be bad. Oh, for sure. Carbs. I mean, you just, you know, right? As long as you pay attention to your body, you know how you feel. Right? And what standard do you want to push your body to is up to you. Alright, so you just gotta be clear with what you want. If you're trying to have a 6-pack and you're eating a lot of bread, you're gonna have a 1-pack for a while, you know what I'm saying? Let's see here, let's catch up here. I've been super on fruits and veggies and eating lots of watermelon. I love mango and grapefruit. And green grapes, especially those green grapes from Costco. Really crunchy green grapes. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But my number one fruit that's accessible in America is mango. I used to be every day eat mango. That's a luxury. I think we're ready to Flute. Any more? Okay. Any more on your heart? Like, if you have some bad news, this is a good time. If you got something you're worried about, right? Whatever it is, spill the beans, okay? Yeah, are you heartbroken? Are you sick? You got COVID? This is your time, right? Somebody cheating on you? Okay, let it out so we can clear it together. I have 2 mango trees here in Orotina, Costa Rica. Oh yeah, that's a good place to grow it. Tropical. I'm in Florida surrounded by mango trees. Mangoes, 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 mangoes. Durian is also fresh durian that's cold. Oh. But it's an Asian thing. It's an Asian thing. If you know durian and you like it, high five, okay? If you know durian and don't like it, I don't know if we could be friends. Gula says, I have pneumonia and it stinks because I can't get that hydrated feeling from drinking. Sorry to hear that. But at least, thank you for being here so that we can uplift the energy and be positive together, you know. That's why we're on here. Positivity, and I'm figuring out my flow on the internet, and to have a plan. I just have a lot of I have a lot of plans, and I'm looking to execute them. So Amanda says, I have a cold and my husband's a dink. A dink. There, plus I just lost my aunt life. Kinda sucks lately. I'm trying really hard not to lose my poo-poo. My husband's a dink. What's a dink? Not. I just lost my aunt life. Maybe someone could help clarify, or Amanda, you can help clarify. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You have a cold and your husband's a. No, it's fine. Gula says dink equals dual income, no kids. Okay, so your husband is a DICK. There. Okay, so your husband. Okay, I just lost my aunt. Life kinda sucks lately. Trying really hard not to lose my thing. Okay, good. We don't have to lose it, but sometimes it's okay that we're sad. I let myself feel sadness, and then I go, okay, how can I make a change? How can I be the change? Sometimes you just gotta go through the process of being really sad, because that's how you feel. Sometimes we don't let ourselves feel what we feel. So thank you for being here. Welcoming Catherine. What kind of music do you play? Ooh. Yeah, no. When she says her husband is a dink, what she's saying is DICK, okay? But, you know, Insight Timer is such a, you know, I can show you the world. Right? It's so clean and clear in here. It's like purity in here. Okay, let me continue to read. Before the gotta stay focused before. If you don't, then the ADHD starts kicking in. We start talking about random things like more fruits. Yeah, more fruits, more fruits. Okay, we're gonna get to the music soon, for real, okay? Georgia says, I've been sick this week too. My condolences, Amanda. Jessica says, I have an overload of schoolwork and I just procrastinate. Hang in there, people. Ariel says, I want to pray for a client who had surgery today. Well, that's nice of you. We can definitely do that. And today I'll add, okay, this is the time to type in a prayer. So while I'm doing the flute and the vibes are clean and clear, then, okay, this is the time where you want to send energy and all that, okay? And how's the 3D printing going? Very good, actually. I learned a new thing today, and the prints have been coming out great. So Amanda says, my husband is a narcissist, so dealing with him is extreme on a great day. Then dealing with my aunt passing, now I've been sick with a horrible cold. And yes, I was trying to keep it clean for IT. That's nice of you. Welcome in, Corn, nice to see you. I do my best to keep it clean, but to be honest with you, I love cursing. Because you know why? I break the stereotype of how, that's just who I am. Because when you come from a sad place, it's just who you are. And will you play any more music? Yes, we will. Let me just read a couple more comments here. My friend Sylvia is having surgery tomorrow. She has a very painful kidney stone. Please pray for her. I think it's time. Whatever is going on in your mind, just give yourself permission to just accept what you feel is what you feel. But your higher self can watch your mind feels, your body feels. We can just observe and be with the Dharma eye, the third eye, the God's eye. Remember to breathe with your breath. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out.
is here too. let's shine our light and say, we are the light. Mani Vame Mani Vame Mani Vame Mani Mani Vame Mani Vame Mani Mani Vame Mani Vame Mani Mani Vame Tiyadang Beganze Beganze Maha Beganze Raja Samugadezoha Tiyadang Beganze Beganze Maha Beganze Raja Samugadezoha
Bekanze, bekanze, Mahabekanze, Rajasamud, Gate Soham. Thanettaout. Bekanze, bekanze, Mahabekanze, Rajasamud, Gate Soham. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the waterland and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love.
don't remember honestly. At least 6 years. I bought this one.
Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring owl of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light.
If you enjoy what I'm doing, consider subscribing, following, donating. Appreciate it. Thank you. you're looking to send a prayer request for yourself, for your family, for your community, this is the time to send it. This is your time to open, give it to God, give it to the universe. If you're sick, give the doubt, fear, and worry. Take care of yourself. I myself is feeling I'm feeling something, so I'm ready to release and let it go. I feel the beginning of something, and I choose to allow it to end.
the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby, lullaby, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, to wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top is where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly.
And to send the energy, I invite you to Om 3 times together as a community of love and peace called humanity in this moment. Breathing in. Breathing in. A little bit louder, last one, inhale. And we're grateful for all the healing instruments and tools that help us to return to the moment because life is busy. The ancients remind us to slow down. If we don't slow down, we will fall down the hole, walk down the wrong street, and repeat our sadness and ignorance. We're grateful for the ancient tones. We're grateful for the knowledge of meditation and apps like Insight Timer and Tarot and just open-mindedness, open-heartedness. We're grateful for all the books that led us here, all the scripture, all the religions that led us to having an open heart and mind and remembering to respect each other even when people said don't respect each other. At the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters. Even when we forget, we remind each other all is one. Thank you. It took a long time to, I'm out of practice in that that style of singing. Let me adjust my mic for speaking. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Just here. Just bring it up. That's fine. Welcoming. Let me put it in case I need it, you know. How do you feel? Thank you, Mira. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, David. Muchas gracias. Mello is here. I hope you had a positive experience here. That's the whole goal. I get a positive experience, but of course, we have to do a little bit more than meditation because we have to gain some knowledge and wisdom, especially from each other. Learn from each other, and of course, being open. My throat was tingling at one point. Whoa. Hopefully that's a good thing, because, you know, it happens. Yes, we have tarot tonight. The universe told me to bring it back because it helps people. And when the universe gives you a gift, you don't just sit with it, you use it. So you see me I don't even think. I just sit there, the message comes, I pick up the flute, the song comes out. Same thing with the tarot. I just shuffle, I see something, the universe sends a message. But let's see here. David says, wonderful experience, your music is so relaxing and calm. Thank you. You're welcome. Yogi Garuda's here. Nice to see you. Rebecca says, this is amazing. We're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay. Tarot is gonna be 2 at a time. Unless you have a legit emergency that you need to jump to the front of the line, which means like you really, you really need it. Type it, you know. If you want to try to throw a Hail Mary or whatever, right? But we're gonna do the number system. You're gonna guess a number between 1 and 30. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Guess a number between 1 and 30. The 2 closest people will begin the journey. And I will be doing this for an hour and a half, okay? 1 and 30. And you only get 1 guess, by the way, okay? So don't try. Please, just 1 number, so. Is your father going to pass away soon? That's for God to decide. If I tell you, you have to have faith. Okay, that kind of question is between you and it's up to his karma. Sometimes you go early. Sometimes you go later. But the one place you need to go is to be in the gratitude of now. The number is 17. Okay, so the person closest to number 17 is What? Yogi, Garuda, and V2? No, Patsy. Right? Patsy and Carmen. Patsy and Carmen, I think. So let's start with Patsy, and Carmen is after. Okay. And if you don't know or you don't believe in tarot, stay and listen. Because it's not TikTok, okay? This is not TikTok tarot. So if you think it's going to be TikTok tarot, it's not. This is life coaching with the assistance of tarot and it's more like spiritual life counseling. So it's not tarot where it's more like I use this more like oracle cards, but of course there's a tarot aspect to it if the universe says you need to hear something. All right, it's Patsy. How can I help you today? Is there something on your heart? You have a question? This is your time. Chill. Let's lower this a bit now. Test 1, 2. You make the audio a bit more classic. Test 1, 2, test. Okay. Patsy says, thank you. Generally, I like to know if I'm on the right path. A general reading with my writing. Is that is writing your career? Or is it something that you wish to develop more into your life? No hobby or calling. No hobby or calling. So it's not your hobby, and it's not your calling, and it's not your career. If I'm on the path with my writing, what is your intention with writing, Patsy? Because you're asking for a reason. It is my hobby and outlet. It's your meditation. You do it, you feel good. Okay? But your issue is you don't do it enough. Okay? You need to do a little bit more of it. Let me flip it upside down. Let me flip the video. Transform here. Flip horizontal. Okay. Or what the heck? Flip horizontal. Oh, I'm flipping the wrong thing. I need to flip the video here. Flip. There we go. Okay. You ask about it because it's special to you. It's how you connect to your higher self. It's something you need in your life. And when it's time, you know there's some purpose and calling in your writing. But to take the next step is not comfortable. Okay? You have a big heart, but you don't trust your heart. It's like you have connection with God, with your higher self, but you just don't choose to consistently cultivate. Okay? What I'm doing with you, right? It's true, feels so right. Not sure if topic's too personal. Recently, I started posting inline medium. Everything you say is true. It's not me, it's the card, it's the cosmos. Okay? You're looking for some validation for you to, maybe there's something more. Maybe the universe wants to work through you to inspire people. Why am I on here? Why am I on here doing a card reading, playing flutes, doing spiritual things? This is not my job. This is my service. This is my fulfillment. And I've been cultivating for years and pushed the boundaries for years. And you're ready to take the leap of faith, my sister. Okay, but the issue is you don't go all the way. You just take a little leap of faith. It's like going to the playground and you're just jumping off the ledge. You're not taking a real leap of faith because you know why? The fear of failure. Whenever I do the card reading, I do this for the universe, to serve. When I'm playing the flutes, I use it to serve. Thank you, Nina. Because here's the thing, if it's truly your dream, you're going to be willing to fail to get there because it's part of the journey. Happiness is not the destination. Happiness is the journey. Right, but saying that is cute, but to actually practice, right? When I first began my meditation circles, some days no one came. When I first started live streaming, I just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and I thought, man, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Right? You're ready to take a leap of faith. You're not here to completely just take a giant leap. To be more clear, before you can climb Mountain Everest, you gotta learn to hike your local mountain first, sister. Right now, you're hiking your local hills. You're learning to make the campfire. You're learning to just put down the tent. Okay? As you begun to be comfortable with your local hills, then you work to okay, we're going to Colorado now. Because the universe is not going to send you Mountain Everest right away. Why? Because you would just fail miserably and maybe lose hope. But some people, they get Everest right away. But most don't because that's not their karma. Climb your mountain and slowly improve. Right? When you first get your car, most people, they're not getting a BMW. Some do. That's their blessing. Most people, they're gonna get an old Honda Civic, right? The panels busted up, right? It sputters. Maybe it has a fart can, makes a loud noise. That's the first thing. Maybe you're past that point, and you're maybe going to, from Honda, you get Acura now. But now you're comfortable with the Acura. How can you continue to climb the mountain while still harmonizing the rest of your life? Next. whenever I'm doing, for some reason it's mirroring onto Insight Timer, so that's why it's. Patsy says, "Thank you. I am ready. I have asked a few trusted family members to read a few stories. Thank you. Needed this talk. I've been dreaming that I can help many others with my experiences. Try reading some of your stories live, like on a video, and put it out in the universe, right? And just be excited. Create, right? Create something you're excited about. It's just, if you really believe this is your path, you gotta dream big. It's why I ended up on Insight Timer, because I didn't, like, when I'm on Twitch, it's like, why is it not growing? It's like, when I do what I love, I'm not growing. But when I do something for other people, it grows. That means I don't belong to continue that journey there, because when I'm my complete authentic self, I don't grow there. So I was shaping myself to entertain people, but I felt disconnected because I could not speak spirituality and deep spiritual knowledge and share the Dharma and go deep, because most people, they just want to love reading. And I'm not about to be a TikTok card reader. Hell no. Okay, let's go to, who is it? Carmen. Oh wait, is it Garuda? Tanet, I was just pointing to you that Garuda said 13. I am not in. Oh, okay. Well, let's go to Garuda. I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while, okay? There was a time in my life where I used more technical words, like, right, like more consciousness expansion, uplifting, and blah blah blah. But sometimes when you're too flowery, people don't do the work. They just feel inspired in the moment, but after they leave the stream, they ain't gonna do jack. Okay? It's like reading a bunch of books but not actually taking action. Hell no. We need to be effective. I need to know where to live in the new year. You already know, Garuda. Okay. In the moment. Live in the moment. But let me just check out. We'll draw some cards for you, Garuda. Bella says, help. I'm set to marry someone I don't think wants to marry me for love. I really need to have children soon. Nothing but red flags so far. I don't know if my true love. Whenever I'm reading your energy, Sister Bella, your words, I see nothing but eject. But you've been like this for a long time. But it's not your turn. Okay? Some people remember God once their life is in an emergency. I learned this from the master. But some people remember the universe on a daily basis, and that's why their life is sexy. Garuda. So what are you, be more clear, like, what are you looking for, Yogi Garuda 8? You're trying to figure out where to go. To get in line for a reading, I'll let you know how it happens. You're gonna guess a number. Because we're on multiple platforms. Okay, so whoever gets the closest number to whatever that number is will get the reading. That's it. A new life, a new beginnings. How is your life now, Yogi Garuda? We're looking at new. We're looking at the future, but I'm curious, what's wrong or what's up with your life now that you're looking for a new beginning? And how old are you? Let's see here, Yogi Garuda. Okay, from Illinois. I have it. I don't think it is here in the US. Okay. The here is now. Here is not in the US because here is right now. You know this, but you have to practice. I know you don't want to hear that answer because many people, instead of facing why they can't enjoy their life now, we're looking for maybe after I get a new job, maybe when I get a new boyfriend, a new house, a new car, then I will be happy. So many people, man, maybe I move to Canada where everybody's all nice and stuff. Maybe that's where I need to move to Cali because that's where all the spiritual, maybe it's Colorado. And you remember our ancestors. All you have is now. But all you have is now, but you don't. Nope, I practice daily. I just need a place to be. Your home is right now. But the thing is, go ahead and go on your journey. You're asking me, but you've already decided. You like to walk the difficult. You like to walk the difficult path. Which means you like to learn the hard way. It's like asking, but not necessarily really wanting a real answer because you've already answered the question. That's why you got I have a fire energy, I gotta climb my own mountain, I've already decided. Okay? What? Right? You're going on a journey to look for yourself. Where are you? You're here now. You can, right? Practicing meditation and yoga is a great thing. But learning to enjoy our life now. Sometimes we're looking to enjoy life after we move. But this is not a comfortable talk because you know why? Most people love you too much that they won't tell you this. Because you have a fire energy that doesn't always like to listen. Do we need another card? How do you feel? No, I have joy daily, no matter where I am. And then, well, okay, great. I hope you follow your heart where you're going. The card is telling you, yes, you enjoy daily. But the card's saying it's not daily is a concept of the day. But now is what you're missing. and enjoying the now. It's just something that you think you're here, you practice here, but it's like loving God but not actually feeling the love of God. You just know the concept. Next. Again, that's just the cards, okay? That's what the card says. But if you feel it different, great, okay, that's your will. Well, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Hold your horses, hold your horses. Hold your horses. Cards say Italy, right? I guess I just don't know what the card says at this point. Choose a number between 1 and 50. Go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna shuffle 3 times. That was my Hail Mary question to jump in the line. To be honest, I already gave you the answer. But it's okay. It was more technical. What do you mean eject? Where you're going, you don't even want to go, but you don't know how to say no. I'm looking at all the platforms, by the way. Okay? Okay, I'm looking at all the platforms. So whoever has gotten, okay, the time to put in the number has ended. Okay? No more numbers. The number is 15. Okay, so maybe... Okay, the number, I'm looking for 2 people closest to number 15. I see Chris. Chris has chosen Chris and JG. Is it? Let me know. 15, 7. It's Sandy? Hey, no cheating, no cheating. Hey. Trying to cheat. Okay, I think it's gonna be Chris and then JG. What we're doing is spiritual guidance and counseling and life coaching using tarot. Okay? And you don't have to agree. I'm being really gentle. If I'm on Twitch, it would be different. If I'm not on Insight Timer, it's a little bit more fire. But I know that on Insight Timer, the energy is more water energy, and I need to be more graceful. So that's why I'm being more graceful. Just to be honest with you, really. And there's a lot of people who. Okay, anyways, let's go to... Let me use the restroom real quick, actually. BRB.
Oh
Welcome. All right, class is back in session. If I get a reading, please conduct it like I'm still on to. Well, the thing is, yeah. Okay, Chris and JG. Is Chris still here? I think Chris is first and JG will be next. And just be ready with what's on your heart. What are you ready for? Welcome back, Master. Welcoming everybody. What app are you using for all these cool backgrounds? I have a stock video downloader that I pay money for, which is why you get the coolies. The only other time I received a reading was here, and I got kicked out and couldn't get back on still. Yes, because right now we're at the 2-hour mark, which means anyone who leaves this stream, y'all is. I don't think you can come back in unless you're somebody who follows me already, or if you're on Twitch, another platform. Okay. And thank you for being open to the readings on here, because my goal is to just help people find, like, experience true happiness. And I'm aware that many people just want many people just might not get it this lifetime, but I try. Welcoming Sister Jenny. There's 2 people in line right now. We're doing the number system where people guess the number, whoever's closest to that number. And right now we have Chris and JG. Okay. Okay, Chris, what's up, bro? Nice to see you. Welcoming everybody. The Nemesis, Alex, Impulse Fire, Sister Jenny. I hope your family is good. I hope your daughters are happy. I'm drinking some sencha. Let's see what's on Chris's heart, and then JG, get ready, okay? Sencha is Japanese green tea, excuse me. Chris says, married for over 25 years, separated for 3, divorce decided 2 weeks ago, kind of in a bad place, and don't see anything beyond right now. And right now is all you need. Do you have children? Did y'all have children? 3. Okay, you have 3 children. Are the children under your? I'm guess. Are the children around? Are the children in your life? It's very important, because you're still connected to them. No matter how far you separate the children from their parents, it's impossible. The energy is what keeps us connected. And if we don't have good karma with that, if we don't heal those strings, our life is just miserable. And so that's why I'm here, helping people heal their karmic strings so we can break the cycle, so that your children don't have to go through it as much as you. As much as you. 22 to 27, youngest finishing college. Okay. All still in my life very much. Are you a good father? Do you feel fulfilled as a father? Could have done better. You could say that about every thing in your life, can't you? How do you feel as a husband? I could have done better. How do you feel about yourself? I could have done better. Not great at the moment, but working on it. Breathe, Chris. You're on insight timer because you're looking for something. You're looking for who you really are. You're looking for peace. You're looking for love. And you forget to look within. You know it's within, but you put everyone else above you. Even your ex-wife is still. But you forget your higher self. You forget God if you believe. You have to learn to move, to let go of the mind and allow the heart to open, which requires, is called self-compassion, self-love, and independently appreciate your life. Heart and mind in constant battle. The only thing battling, my brother, is your mind. The seneschal here has the keys to the kingdom of the consciousness of love, of joy. You have the key, you just don't use it because you're trying to figure out how, but you already know, you just don't believe. You're trying to figure out how to connect to your higher self. You're trying to figure out how to feel more love, but you're looking outside. I allow myself to feel love. I allow myself to be enough. I'm the gatekeeper of my joy and peace, not somebody else, not the past, not the future. I am enough. Hard to look beyond loss. It's not, you're coming from a place of limited mindset because you know why? You're in pain. You're sad. And you look down on your situation right now. It's okay. You need to learn to, this thing called, you need to learn to nurture yourself. Baby yourself, brother Chris. It's okay. You're gonna think, I could have been a better husband. It's okay. You did your best. I could have been a better man. It's okay. Because if you knew better, you would have been a better father, a better husband, a better man. You need to have self-compassion because if you knew better, you would have done better. But now that you're here with me, looking down on yourself, doubt, fear, worry, limiting thoughts, negativity, is that how you want your future to be? Because that's what you're spending your time doing. But it's fine because you're at the beginning of the process of self-forgiveness. Okay? I allow myself to forgive myself. I allow myself to let go of negative energy within myself. Breathing in the white light, releasing dark energy. Breathing in peace, joy, and love. Taking control of my emotions. Right now, you're choosing a lot of negative, fearing, doubting emotions. If you can create negative one, you can create positive, you can create joy. But you have been practicing the dark side a lot. And your energy becomes like this. Inside, outside you're like this, but inside you're just Smeagol. You deserve to breathe deep. You deserve to be happy. I give myself permission to be happy. I'm done being, because here's the thing. Do you think a sad father is good for the children, or a father who has self-compassion? Do you think a happy father who learns how to love himself, is that better? Or a father who's sad and still stuck in the past and judges himself? Okay? What kind of role model do you want to be? Teaching your children to hold on to negativity and be sad? Or teaching your children to let go of the past? Right? Nurturing the self and understanding that we're all imperfect. And loving yourself through your imperfections. Because guess what? Nobody here is perfect. But that's what makes our life magical and beautiful. That's why the motto, love your damn self. It's not, right? It's going to take time. You might feel uplifted now, but tomorrow you're going to wake up. You're going to have some negative thoughts. And when you have the negative thoughts, what do you say? I allow myself to have a positive thought. I choose gratitude. I choose joy. I choose to be grateful for my life. I choose to wake up today and smile. And whenever I'm sad, I allow myself to be sad. I allow myself to feel what I feel. And I choose love. I choose positivity. I choose joy. I choose freedom. Next. JG. Intense, right? Teamwork. Okay, right now what we're doing is teamwork. I sense a little depression if it helps. And that's why we're here, right? Community helps us keep our energy in check. Why do you think I'm constantly on Insight Timer? I'm constantly on Twitch. I'm constantly doing group meditations locally. Life isn't going to stop. Stress, you have to learn how to deal with it, and some people don't learn. And so until they become open to learning, you got to show them. Breathing in and out. JG says, I'm wondering where to move to and when, and connecting with an ex-boyfriend. What ex-boyfriend? I always tell, look, your ex is an ex for a reason. There's millions of fish in the sea. There's a lot of sexy guys, girls everywhere, but you stuck on your ex. Billions. Lemonhead says, just listening to you motivated me to throw away my vape during last week's stream. Been off it since. Okay. Shout out to Lemonhead doing your work. We lost connection during COVID. He moved away to Mexico. Okay. Why did y'all break up in the first place? Don't. Right? Don't try to. Right? Let the skeletons in the closet shine. Why did y'all break up in the first place? There's billions of sexy ones. He lost his job in the US. Okay. You trying to move to Mexico? Because of COVID? When somebody truly loves somebody, nothing can stop them. No ocean, no disease, no barrier can block true love. I mean, that's what true love is. It's unstoppable. He moved back to the US now. Ugh. I don't like this. When I hear this, I'm like, you're trying to create a cushion for the situation. But all I hear from the calls was I know you're trying to give all these good reasons. COVID, he was forced. Your relationship is conditional, and that's why y'all broke it up so easily. Why? Because weak internal foundation. But let's look at the cards. Because when I'm hearing this, you're fighting too much for somebody who's not even your partner because you're attached. You're attached. You know you're attached. Okay, you know you're attached. He's not even with you. Why? You need to learn to love yourself, Sister JG. You need to learn that you are enough. You need to learn that you are sexy. You are the one, but for yourself. You don't, right now you're trying to be sexy to get him back. You, okay? You need to be sexy for God, for yourself. You need to learn to be enough. When you're making all these, he moved back, he's forced to leave, and job loss. True love will transcend all these conditions. But it shows that the love between y'all two are conditional. Right? And you are settling for conditional love. Okay? But you might not want to hear this. You know why? You just want me to say, just get back together. Everything's going to be fine. But the issue is, you're not even truly with yourself. The love that you had for him, the chasing of the butterflies in the stomach and the romance, the every night. You need to have that with God. You need to have that with yourself. You're waiting for some dude to be like, hey baby, te amor, we love you long time. Ew, that's immature. But you know why? It's because you've been programmed that way. You don't know better. Right? You don't know your true power. You're waiting for somebody to validate you and go, JG, I miss you so much. I'm back in America now. Maybe we should get together. Oh, you get together when it's convenient. And then you're, right? He talks really good. You love the sweet talk. He's been sweet talking you, but you know it's not good for you. Okay, you already know it's not good. You're asking me, and your heart knows this is not a good path. You already know. Okay, your intuition already knows. This is some bull. Okay, this is BS love. Raise your standards, sister. You deserve better than somebody who's only gonna want you when it's conditional. But you're part of the problem too. Because you need to learn to love your damn self. Okay? It's not just him. It's you too. Your standard for love is conditional love. Right? That's what you know. The feelings that you had together that you're chasing, I we just hold hands. We had a glass of red wine, and yes, have that with yourself. When you marry yourself, your true soulmate will fight for you, right? No matter what, you're inseparable. No matter what, they'll fight for you. They'll make it work. But when you are with immature people, it's because you are also immature. Because you need to truly love yourself unconditionally first. I think you get it. You might not want to hear it, but deep down you are, settle higher or get used again. How dare he say that? Ew. All right. I know y'all been waiting. Let's just take a deep breath first. Keep the energy centered, grounded. Fall in love with your existence. Fall in love with waking up. Imagine every day, when you wake up, you realize it's a miracle. And when you feel this miracle, you want to share it with others. Not to get their love, but because you want to see people happy. It's why I'm here. Okay, if you're looking for a card reading, I'm looking for a number between 1 and 40. And this is for all platforms. No more numbers. Okay, and the secret number is number 31. Okay, 31. Who's closest to 31? Bella. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. We have a penalty. Bella posts twice, 41 and 30. I'm gonna let the crowd decide if this is a foul play, okay? 41 was a joke. Okay, we're gonna give it to Bella. Okay. We give you a yellow card this time. Next time, red card, okay? Joking. Okay, so Frederick is number 36, so number 31. Who's going to see? Yeah, I think it's Frederick. And on here we have number 36 and 30. To anybody else, I think that's it. Okay, you already know. Okay, Bella, I guess the universe says help her out because she's a mess right now. Okay, what's up with you? You divorced? Oh no, you're about to get in an arranged marriage with somebody you don't love. What's going on? Don't lie. How old are you? You're 41. Dang, car trying to jump out. Okay, we'll take it. Never had kids. Okay, get straight to the point, okay? I could tell you're gonna have a whole Goldilocks story. Need some for my loving mom. Need some for my loving mom. What about... Okay, let's go back and read your story, okay? Well, say about your relationship thing, okay? Need to give her ew, Ugh. Okay, tell me more. I know I don't like it, but this is called doing the work, okay? Spill the beans. I need to give her What about living your own life? My only sister is not able to have kids. Okay. Are you married? What's going on? Because right now... Right, are you married? You're not married. So basically, if your mother did not request you having grandchildren, your life would be fine. Right? Like, if your mom did not request you to have grandchildren, you would be fine. She doesn't request it. Okay, but you say you need to give her grandchildren. Don't play with me. It would be... You want to have grandchildren. You want to have children because your family value is high, right? Your family dynamic, your social, your culture, it looks up to having children. But you have no husband. Do you have anything close to a husband? Do you have a boyfriend? Don't lie. She says, ugh. Do you have you got no boyfriend? You got no husband. Are you socializing where there are even possible mates? Like, are you even hanging out in places where you actually meet other men, like other people? You're trying. Don't love you. Love your damn self. 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 You ain't got no boyfriend. They're not interested. You work full time and you want children. You don't even have time for yourself. How the heck are you gonna have time for a relationship, a children, or to enjoy your life? Just get a dog, Bella. I have a dog. Oh, God. How many dogs do you have? How many dogs you have? Like, how about other animals? Because something like these animals are taking, like, you have a dog. Do you live with your mother? You live with your sister. does your mother live close to you? Because there's an attachment issue. You're not getting out of your comfort zone. Because here's the thing, if your energy is not on the market, if your energy is not open to relationship, you can be looking for relationship. But here's the thing, it's like saying this. The energy of desperate for a relationship is not inviting because maybe he's the one, maybe he's the one. But when you learn to love yourself, you naturally attract the soulmate. Your issue, you don't even make time to be with yourself. How the heck are you going to have time to meet somebody special? Right? And so instead we just go online, Bumble or whatever, Match.com or whatever people do nowadays, right? Because you're trying to shortcut the energy. You have, by the way, your energy, you have a lot of masculine energy. You're in your head and you have a lot of masculine energy. Petite is the physical. It don't matter how petite you are, it's the energy you give off. You really want relationship. But you don't even have a good one with yourself. You. Do you genuinely love yourself? Do you even know what love is? Do you even know what love looks like or feels like? You are missing the foundation, Sister Bella. Right. Listen. You have no idea. This is what you're looking for. Dun 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 dun. Yay! Throw the bouquet. Wah wah wah. Honeymoon. Dun 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 dun. It's almost too late to have a baby. Oh no, we're on a borderline. We might not be able to have a baby. We need to rush it now. Find somebody. You're looking for love when you don't even know who you are. You need to ask some deeper questions. What is love? When you look around, people who actually feel true love learn from how they are. When people are in a happy marriage, study those people. Right now you think you know what is love, but you have no idea. That's why you ain't got no boyfriend. That's why you ain't married. And that's why that's why you're 41 years old. Instead of thinking, how can I improve myself to attract the mate? You're thinking, how can I provide my mother, grandchildren? Ew. Oh. Something's off. You don't own yourself. You listen to everyone else but your own heart, because you know why? You're disconnected from your own heart. You don't know how to serve yourself. You worry too much about what other people think, and you let other people hold the keys to your consciousness, like your own mother, like your sister, co-workers, and friends. But you don't own yourself because you don't know what that's like, because nobody taught you how to just be enough, be content with who you are. And this might be the first time you hear something like this, because you know why? You hang around with people who don't add to your future. You hang out with people who take you away from yourself, get distracted. People who just work all day, save money, but aren't actually fulfilled with their life. They have savings, they have a nice house, nice car, but they're not actually happy. And so when you're not truly happy, what happened? You follow what you think will make you happy. A baby, maybe a husband, marriage, vacation. Maybe we go to the Maldives, whatever. Maybe we can go on a cruise ship. But let's get some more Michael Kors. Well, I'm busy working, but I can shop on Amazon. Well, at Black Friday, I should buy like 20 things. And yeah, let me just go back to work now. So your energy is like you're tired all the time. It's not sexy. Why would somebody be interested and you're not even available? And when there's potential mates, your energy is dim and low. When was your last boyfriend? Okay. When was your last boyfriend? Something's off here. There's some attachment to the past. Like you're stuck in the past and you don't realize it. Number 1, make sure you stay pure. Do not mess around. Okay? Do not, if people are sliding in your DMs, if you're, right, only look for committed people, right? Do not mess around and play around, okay? And if you have friends who are sleeping around and cut those people off because they're not good role models for attracting a soulmate, right? If many of your friends are sleeping around, drinking, doing drugs and hanging out, and they're not really looking for commitment, it's why you're not attracting the one, because you have the same energy. You need to get back to yourself. Realize that you are what you're looking for. You think you're looking for marriage and a baby, but you're looking to find out, what is my purpose on this planet? Who am I? Who am I? Why am I here? What is my calling? Is it to just make grandchildren for mother? Right? Why am I single? I'm working all the time. Like, why do I work all the time? How much money is enough money? What is true happiness? You need to learn to be more in your heart. Your issue is you're mostly in your head, and you don't really know what it's like to truly be in your heart. It's like people who are spiritual, who just are more spiritual, like shopping, right? I wear boho clothing. I wear a lapis lazuli. I identify as spiritual, but I don't actually feel the cosmic energy inside. From time to time, I'll get a card reading. I'll go to a sound bath, but I'm in my head the whole time. But I look the part, I act the part. Because if you have good energy, they will be chasing you. They would be more into you, right? Because your energy is good. When your energy is good, they're looking to be closer to you. But when your energy is yucky, no matter how pretty you are, no matter how much money, no matter how much you make yourself look good, if your energy is bad, you'll only find low quality people. Because why? Your interconnection is low quality. You need to raise the connection to your higher self. You need to learn to get closer to God, to the universe. You need to get closer to wisdom, to bliss, to joy. Meditation, check your ego. Because you have a lot of healing to do. You don't know how to receive love. That's why you're constantly looking for love. And you're not even constantly looking, like your energy You really want it. And I'm here to tell you, love is already within. Next. How's everybody feeling today? What do you think of the reading so far? Kind of intense, huh? Are you next? Frederick? Yeah, I think you are next. Is Sister Jenny still in here? Wait, what the? The comment was deleted. For whatever reason. Wait. I don't know what happened to. Can you just repost it, or maybe a moderator, or like maybe officials posted it? I don't know what's going. I don't know. Yeah, can you just repost it? Maybe you just maybe it was too long and it naturally like cut it out. So yeah, no, I meant Jenny. Yeah, I meant you. Can you prepare a paragraph, sister? I will help you. Because you know why? God's been telling me to support you. But I cannot force it. Yeah, when you're ready, then you'll be more open. Because you know why? Because children are involved. When children are involved, the karmic cycle already spun to them. Okay. Frederick. I'm going to do Frederick and then we'll jump to Sister Jenny. Tired, painful. It was a strong reading. The reason why I'm doing such a... I'm giving out this energy, not even me. No change is going to happen when the reading is too gentle. I resonate with that reading. But you can tell when somebody's really open. Frederick says, I've been progressing in my personal life since my last reading, but feel more disconnected to my spiritual self. When you say you're progressing in your personal life, does that mean your career? Let me do a little energy clearing here. Easing in, everybody. Slowly out. Hey, welcoming brother Muso. Thank you for doing your part. I'm happy. Frederick says we're doing a reading for Frederick. I've been progressing in my personal life since my last reading, but feel more disconnected to my spiritual self. I'm happy. Entered my first romantic relationship in 5 years. And got a job promotion in the same week, but do not feel as connected. You got what you wanted, right? But it comes with a cost because there is a lesson that you're missing. Just because new things happen, you cannot forget God. You cannot forget spirituality. I'm married. But my wife knows. Number 1 is me and God first. Number 2, family. Number 3, community. And she's number 4. And if you cannot accept that, we're just not going to be together. Who should you love first? Yourself. If you text me throughout the day, I may not respond because you know what? I'm busy living my life. I don't have time to just be lovey-dovey. And I would like you to find your thing to be focused on so that we don't have to be texting, annoying each other all the time. When we're home, be together, be enjoy, be a high-functioning being. But if you don't have these strong principles, the relationship can take you away from your calling, your purpose, and your spiritual devotion instead of, right? I still acknowledge my relationship with God constantly, but do feel I'm missing something. Acknowledging your relationship is one thing. Feeling connected is another. Whenever I'm doing card reading on here, does it pay? Not that much. But what does it bring? Deep connection because I'm doing my part on this planet. Right? I'm giving giving it my all when I'm on here. In Flutes. This thing, like whatever I'm doing online right now, it doesn't pay very well yet. But I'm doing it for God. I'm doing it to serve, and I'm slowly improving. Right? You have to have your purpose and your calling, or else you get lost. You have to have the deep talk. You have to have the real talk with your partner. I'm committed. You have to keep your spiritual foundation strong. If your spiritual foundation is not strong, because right now you're feeling disconnect. If you allow the disconnect to continue, it becomes familiar to be disconnected. And then you begin to disconnect completely. When you feel disconnected, you have to seek the source. Like, okay, what's getting in the way? And when Frederick says, and when it comes to relationship, it wasn't really something that I seeked out. Just sort of flow into existence. Okay, then maybe your karma with this person, you have a karma with this person, great. But don't forget what it takes for you to feel connected. You need to turn up the fire, my brother. What do you mean turn up the fire? Sometimes we're comfortable with a harmonious flow, but we have to be willing to stand up for our values when we become disconnected. Right? Your values and your principles are being crossed right now with new energy. You can adjust, but right, you can adjust towards connection and build from there. Because if you don't have, here's what you're learning. If your cup is empty, how can you give to your girlfriend? Right now, your cup is empty and you're in a relationship. I wouldn't say it's empty. You got maybe 25%. And you are increasing. But now that right now that your energy is better, the relationship came in and you already dumped it in the cup, now you're empty again. Well, what does it take to fill your cup? It's a great question. I told you, you gotta raise your fire. Maybe in the past, your energy was more like a blue whale. It's comfortable. But now, because everything has yin, which is the water energy, the moon energy, and then we have the yang, the yang, which is the fierceness, the fire, you're comfortable with the water energy. And all these new lessons in your life, it comes to teach you how to turn up the fire, right? Simply put, how to be a mother effing man, okay? How to believe in yourself, how to be strong, right? It's the masculine energy. What I'm telling you is you have a lot of feminine energy, and now you're learning what it takes to like raise the masculine energy. And this goes the same way for both men and women. Everybody has masculine and feminine. You're naturally feminine energy, just like me. But I learned how to turn up the heat. Why? Because whenever you learn to be yin and yang and more harmonious, right? You become more useful to your cosmos because you're obedient. Here comes the girlfriend. Because if you do not raise your fire, you will get dominated by your girlfriend who has fire energy. If you don't learn to harmonize your energy, know when to raise the heat, when to lower it, because naturally you have a lot of water energy. Your partner's going to have fire energy. But sometimes, right, they don't listen. They raise their fire. And if you don't learn to match that energy with grace, right, you have to learn to match that or show energetic dominance sometimes, not all the time. Because if you don't show some dominance, she's gonna burn you out, which is what you're getting right now. Because you're obedient. You're ready for the training. When you have too much feminine energy, you see the mother, it's where you come from. You're coming from a lot of feminine energy. And that's why the masculine women is in your life. Which is fine, by the way. Nothing wrong. It's about balance. It's about the lesson. When you're comfortable in the water energy, the universe will throw you fire so that you can be both. This is called, right? So the main lesson is called boundaries. Boundaries. Do you put God first? You're being tested. You're being tested. And God, again, this is more just a spirituality. And for you, it could be religious. But to me, it's the spiritual God. I have to say that because some people don't know which God we're talking about. We're talking about Allah. We're talking about the Holy Spirit. We're talking about Amitabha. We're talking about the uniting energy. We can call it love. Unconditional love. Agape love. Okay? But of course, this extends to what you believe is God. Some people believe it's Jesus Christ. Some people see that as Muhammad or whatever it is for you. We have to say all this because so that it doesn't confuse people. And that's why I say it. So people know it's more spiritual. So what should be my action? This is called the fire energy for some. You have to be willing to find out. You have to be willing to walk on the fire to raise your fire. In the past, you're just with yourself, though it's easier. But now you got other people involved. So that's why your leadership. So seek uncomfortable situations. Seek to grow, to be a better servant, to improve yourself, to raise your vibration, but stay humble, stay grounded. Okay? Basically be willing to crack, be willing to crack your own ego. That's why I don't do the reading. God, the cosmos does. I just empty my vessel and somehow some things come out. I'm no one. But we're all one. Sister Jenny, what's up with you? Let's all right. I would like a general reading to see what the universe has for me. You're welcome, Frederick. Thank you. Okay, why did you want a card reading in the first place? Like, what made you remember to come over here and get a reading? You were just bored? Like, what was the catalyst? What caused you to come to the stream and be open to the reading? I've been watching on YouTube but haven't said anything. I watch on YouTube to avoid ads. Okay. Are you happy? Are you happy? A lot less happy, honestly. How come you haven't been back to the meditation? Every Sunday we can help you maintain the happiness. You haven't been coming for what? How long now? A year? That's why we meet every Sunday, to keep our energy grounded. There's no good reason why I haven't been going. How is your older daughter doing right now? Is she grounded or does she still hate you? Or not hate you, but doesn't respect you. Because we she's okay, but she always tells me she's tired and seems depressed. She wants to go to therapy. I'm sure I need it as well. You're still in a relationship, right? She says yes. Okay. Welcoming Sister Cat. Let's look at your story. Let's look at where you're at, because, I mean, we don't even need to draw the card, right? If you want to have a good future, if you want to have a bright future, you have to do what's right from your heart. You want to do the right thing, but you keep doing the wrong thing. Your heart's in the right place, but that's not enough to create real change. You have to do right action, right thinking. Knowing only won't get you very far. You know the right thing, but you keep doing the wrong. You have knowledge of Buddhism, but you don't practice. You just do the rituals. Doing the ritual, but not actually practicing the teachings, it's two different things. I can hit the singing bowl all day, but if I don't learn to value myself, I'm just playing the instrument. I'm not actually practicing what I know. Get back to your beginning, sister, the basics. The gratitude, the compassion, the learning to be enough, the self-forgiveness, the respecting yourself, and to being a good leader, to be a good mother, and to be a good you to yourself. You've been lost. Of course, we have spoken many times. I've guided you many times. You keep doing the wrong thing, even though I've guided you many times. And yet here we are again. This is probably number 7. I haven't given up on you. You just don't take the action. You're following what you think is right, but you don't do the right. You know you should be present. You know you should be grateful. You know you should love yourself, but you wait for somebody to love you. You do something to get other people's approval. At the end, you don't think you're enough. You relapse often towards the unfulfilled path because this is part of your Dharma. This is part of your journey. Right? Just because you get off track, okay? With desire. Just going back to the old way. Old boyfriend, over and over, still dating that boyfriend. You know it's not good for you, but you still do it. Why? Ignorance. right? Who are you looking for? The father figure. A man to take care of you. It's not comfortable hearing that. You're learning to embody the masculine energy, my sister. You're learning to be independent. It's going to bring you quality people. But you keep choosing this one. Because when you're with the right person, your life goes up. When you're with the wrong person, your life goes down. The person you need to be with is yourself. But you're not spending a lot of time with yourself. And then you go, I don't have time. I don't have time to go to meditation. But instead, I'm going to go to the temple and do a ritual. I'm just going to light the incense, take picture. Right? But you don't face the blockage. You don't face your attachments. You see what's wrong and you don't let go. You just continue doing the wrong. You have the power. You know what to do. You have the power, sister. You have the intuition. You have the will. Right? And if you need somebody to enable you to do the right thing, let this moment do the right thing for yourself, for your daughters, for your family. Because I want to see you do good. I want to see your family do good. But if you keep doing the wrong thing, expecting the right result, do the right thing. If you want to change your life, get back to spirituality. Get back to the Buddha. Get back to God. Get back to Guan Yin. Get back to the Bodhisattvas. Get back to the mantras. Get back to the practice of being with yourself. It's going to be really hard because you spiral for a long time. We haven't seen you for a long time. She says she has ads. On the other platforms, there's ads. Ten ads. Remember, people, I guess this is for me to talk to the chat, the stream. It's easy to just keep doing the wrong thing is because it's just a habit you don't have to think about. If you actually want to be happy, you have to pay attention when you're not happy. Especially when you're doing something and you don't actually feel love and feel joy. Now, not in everything in life is going to bring you joy, right? Sometimes you have to go to work, and there's some really negative people at work sometimes. But if you're constantly if you're at a job where you're constantly with negative people, maybe it's not for you. Right? It's not good for your mental health. But maybe you need to work there because you need to pay some debt, some bill, right? So you have to have a plan. You're there temporarily to find the next destination. But if you have no plan at all, you're going to be miserable, right? And as you get older, your ego, you start to, I know my life, how to figure it out. I know who I am, but you're not even happy. Let go of the people who don't add to your life. They drain you. They just want to hang out, to drink, to look for intercourse, for you to validate their toxic behavior, for you to validate their beauty because they're not enough. Oftentimes, people who don't feel good enough, they hang out with other people who are not good enough. Okay? What you need, Sister Jenny? You need community. That's what you're looking for. You have a lot of baggage, and it's gonna take a while. Doing it on your own is gonna take a long time. Which you can. Okay? Which you can. If you wanna actually progress quickly this lifetime and teach your daughter something, get back to your community. Get back to your spirituality. Get back to your devotion. Get back to the thing that grounds you and enjoys your life. Okay. Sister Laura sends you a heart, by the way. Because you know why? How many times have we consulted? Many times. But you keep going. Every time I guide you, you keep not doing it, and then your life keeps getting worse. Right? When you're around the mystic village, what happens? Your life improves. But then when you do the wrong thing, you leave for a while. This is not your first rodeo. This is many people, when they leave their community, their life goes down. Now, I can't make you come meditate. I can't make you care about your life. But you're here right now asking for a general reading. It's up to you. Do you want a mediocre life where you're just sometimes happy, but mostly not, and children up and down, money up and down? You have to be available to the Sangha, or at least come hang out on Insight Timer. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great people on Insight Timer on here just to learn positive things. All right, just come on the app and just see the vibes, the energy, and focus on meditation and music, you know. Any questions? Monetize me. Welcoming Rednificent. Lady Jenny says, I'm not sure. I've been confused lately. What have you been have been feeling depressed? Okay, what are you doing to deal with your depression? Like, what are you doing to deal with it? I feel burnt out, she says. I'm telling you, unhappy in almost every area of my life. I'm here for you. Every Sunday, we're there. Every Sunday we're at the park. I'm on here. Right? If you're serious about changing your life, commit to your life. Commit to joy. Commit yourself to happiness. Right now, you're not committed to your happiness. That's why you allow yourself to choose the unhappy path. Because you know what? That's the best that you know. It took me a while to figure it out. It's not easy, and that's why there's community. I think I'm still kind of ignorant sometimes. You don't have to tell me. We already know. The solution, show up, sister. Show up and have the deep conversation. You don't I'll help you. But you gotta stop hiding stuff. I know you're hiding a lot. Because you know why? The truth is painful, but it will set you free. Because you know why? I guided you to do the right thing, but you keep doing the wrong thing, expecting your life to go up. And you know, I'm not mad at you. The reason why I'm firm is because this is called accountability. But at the end of the day, I want the best for everybody. I want to see people truly happy, not BS happy, not just acting happy. Just reading books about happiness but not actually feeling that. I don't like that game. That's why I'm the way I am. So if you're ready to make a change, now you have a history of doing you have to see every time you're like farther away from community, your life goes down. Pay attention to that. And it all started with that boyfriend that you have. You already know this, but for whatever reason, there's a shame on you. And that's why you're depressed. What must you do to break that chain and be free? Because you've been manipulated by the dark side, by ignorance. It's time for you to be free. Just show up, meditate, and face your baggage. What brings depression is I don't trust him. How can you trust him if you don't even trust yourself? And when you don't trust yourself, you're going to choose a partner who you don't trust, which is the worst reason. Like, if you don't trust somebody, how can you have a relationship? I mean, that's basics. If you don't trust somebody, communicate, try to improve, but guess what? Y'all been trying to do this for how long now? On and off, on and off. It's difficult, I've told him this. I'm gonna be here. I'm at the park, you know where you can find me. I'm online, I'm here. When you're ready to do the work, when you're ready to go deeper, when you're actually ready to change your life, let me know. Show up in person and we'll talk. We're not doing no more phone calls because I've helped you like many times for hours. And guess what? You don't take me seriously. Right? What I tell you, at least go to the temple and see the master. At least go to meditation. It's available for you. Some people online, they wish they could be there with us. But you have us, right? And you have community, you have people. But you choose boyfriend who's toxic. What the? But that's okay, that's who you are. And I'm just telling you, choose spirituality. Choose inner connection. Choose love your damn self. And the right one will come, which is yourself. Right now, you're not the right one because you're not choosing you. You're choosing, how can I make the romantic relationship work even though it's toxic? Ew. 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 Remember all the things you have learned. Breathing. Be with the plants. Forgive yourself. Have a journal. meditation. Listening to music that brings you joy. Learn to be happy with who you are. The end. All right. To de-stress from that, okay? Because that's not easy reading for me to give and for her to hear. So we're going to do a little bit more. Just going to do some flutes, okay? To just relax our brains from that journey. So thank you for being open to that. And thank you for everybody choosing to be here. Thank you, everybody. Energy. When you learn to be the water and the fire, the yin and the yang, sometimes God and the universe it needs you to be more graceful. And sometimes you have to bring out the fire. But you don't choose when. You just pay attention to what's going on and be available. So I hope you enjoy today's stream. Frederick says, I was meditating on what you said. First time I've meditated in a while and longest I think I've ever gone. Yeah, be what is needed, absolutely. So we're gonna raid somebody. Thank you, everybody, and it's gonna be I'm just gonna stream once a week for tarot because as you can, I used to do this every day, 5 days a week for 5 hours a stream. And maybe that's what I need to do again. Imagine doing that 5 hours whole. Yeah. I'm aware that you gotta be a little crazy. You have to push the boundary of what's possible, I mean. But now I'm doing a lot more with my life, so thank you, Lemonhead. So I hope you have a wonderful night on Insight Timer. So I'm gonna just end and namaste. All right, let's check on Twitch who I should raid today. And if you did not get a card reading this time, I hope you at least learned something. Because every reading is for everybody, you know. And my goal is to eventually learn to, well, I'm gonna be making shorts, right? So basically what we're having, what just happened was like a podcast. And I will, find a way to extract the audio from that, make a YouTube short and TikTok and all that. Because I actually found a way to grow on TikTok, which is tarot. What I'm doing right now, it's really, people are receptive to it. So that's an avenue that I have found. And I guess sound healing and card reading is what we'll be doing online. And promoting the Mystic Village and uniting humanity through meditation. But let's see who's on. Mr. Weird is on, doing tarot. Yeah, I'll show him some love. Since I'm doing tarot. Actually, wait. Let's look at the tarot section. Who's in the tarot section? Yeah, let's show Mr. Weird some love. We know him. Help him be sober. He smokes a lot of weed. Wait, actually, you know what? I think hold on. I see a new... Mahia Odabadi. She has 51 followers and is new on Twitch. Let's go support her. Oh, this is. She's a baby mystic. Let's show her some support. Try to get a reading from her and. She's